Welcome to the Pickleball Kingdom here in the Pickleball capital of Wisconsin, Sun Prairie. Today's grand opening festivities. We're especially grateful on behalf of the owners, partners, and the entire Pickleball Kingdom family. Thank you for being here. Braving the cold and being here to celebrate this special event. This is a place built for community, connection, and a whole lot of pickleball fun. We're especially grateful to all our city leaders, community partners, media friends, and all the inaugural members who are here today and who believe in the vision from day one. Pickleball Kingdom is more than just courts and nets. It's about bringing people together year-round in a space that's welcoming for beginners, competitive players, families, and everyone in between. We're especially honored today to have some special guests here. With us here today, we have esteemed pickleball veterans and our Governor, Tony Evers, and First Lady Kathy Evers. Pickleball Kingdom, welcome to you. They're known to have intense games of pickleball with each other right in their own driveway. And they made the state claim as Plymouth, Wisconsin's best pickleball team. Thank you. Also joining us here today, we have Sun Prairie Mayor, Mr. Steve Stocker. Thank you, Steve, for being here. You for our community, known to many of us as Sun Prairie.
Yeah, that's right.
Rumor has it Steve was polishing up on his game all week in preparation for today. So. We're also very, very fortunate to have Mr. Ace Rodriguez here, all the way from Arizona. Ace, the once famous Hawaii Rainbows quarterback back in the 80s. He's also the founder and CEO of Pickleball Kingdom. Welcome to Sun Prairie, Ace.
Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to introduce our local owners here today. An incredible group that's taking the risk and putting this project together. We have Rama, Bobby, Raj, Robin, and Zingy. Let's give these energetic entrepreneurs a big round of applause. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to our Sun Prairie superstar, Rama.
Thank you, Josh. Good morning, Sun Prairie. A couple of years ago, my friend Abhi and I had a dream to open up an indoor pickleball facility in Madison area. And then we reached out to the best indoor pickleball franchise in the world, the largest Pickleball Kingdom. And at that time, we tried to open in Madison, but fate would have it, we opened one in Appleton in December 2024 with the help of a couple of great friends and partners, Singy and Mercer. And we did some great things in Appleton, but back of the mind, we wanted to do this in Madison. So we used all that experience, and fate would have it, we found a great place in Madison area, Sun Prairie, where we live, and it's so close to our hearts. We got so lucky, and we added a couple of community pickleball leaders as partners, Raj and Murali, and we have been working hard for the last several months, and finally we are here today for the grand opening. I want to thank, on behalf of all the management, Honorable the Governor and the First Lady, the Sun Prairie Mayor, and Ace Rodriguez. Thank you all for coming here, and special thanks to our staff and the whole Sun Prairie community, and my friend Jason for making this huge success whole week. We have had so many people coming in for the whole week and tried the fit. We got so much feedback, mostly positive, and then we improved some things. Right? And with that, I want to introduce the man who founded Pickleball Kingdom, a visionary, a great person, Ace Rodriguez.
What a fantastic day. My first time in Sun Prairie reminds me exactly of Arizona. I kind of forget that I'm not home. It's sort of overwhelming right now, and the word that comes to my mind is leadership. First of all, there's a lot of other elected officials and city council members. Could you just raise your hands? Let's give you a round of applause. Thank you all. I believe everything rises and falls with leadership, and this club is a tremendous success because of the leadership of the franchise ownership team that you just heard introduced. I don't get to travel to many of these openings anymore. We're going international. We just have a lot of things going on. We have 400 of these either built or being built. The reason I'm here today, number one, is because of my relationship with these guys, but number two, they broke our record. So I want to let you know how special this is. No club in Pickleball Kingdom has ever opened with more members before day one than Sun Prairie. So give all of your And speaking of leadership, on the flight over, talking to the lady next to me, and flew into Madison, and I said, yeah, but I'm going to Sun Prairie, and she said, oh my gosh, that city, growing, so many great things, all this kind of stuff. That's because of leadership. You have a fantastic mayor, and I might be biased because of the shirt he's wearing, but I think he's the best looking mayor that I've ever seen. Thank you. And so we do have something special for him. So Mayor, here's a little swag bag with a paddle that myself and our Chief Global Officer signed for you, so use it in good health.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you.
Lastly, leadership extends beyond the city, but to this great state of Wisconsin, and what an honor for all of us to have the governor of Wisconsin and the First Lady here with us. And so we have 2 swag bags for them, and we're giving the governor a signed corporate paddle because I hear this might help him keep up with his wife, who's a player. So Governor, thank you for being here. And one last round of applause. Whenever franchisees come to town to get trained, we call it Keys to the Kingdom to do this. I take the owners out to dinner, so I've done this a bunch of times. I have never had a better time at dinner than I did with these guys who own this club. They like to have fun. They're such good human beings. If you haven't met them yet, please don't leave here today until you shake their hands. This is not just their club. As of this moment, we're officially opening. It's now your club as well. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Ace. One more big round of applause for Ace. All right, we're going to turn it over to the mayor of Sun Prairie, Mr. Steve Stocker. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Good morning, everybody, for turning out. Again, my name is Steve Stocker. I'm honored to be the mayor of this great city of Sun Prairie. Before I continue, I would like to introduce the people we have here from the city. And outside, we have some elected officials. If you could just raise your hand. We have Melissa Ratcliffe, Senator. We have Andrew Heisel, our state representative. From the first district, we have Alderperson Casey Drengler. We have Rex Owens. Oh, there's Rex. From the second district, we have Santiago Rosas, Bill Baker. From the third district, we have Mike Jacobs and Marie Crombie. And from the fourth district, we have Emily Comstock. And I have to tell you, I cannot remember when every alder showed up to one of these. So this is indeed a special occasion. So thank you. I also want to point out that we have our city administrator, our leader, who we look up to, keeps the city running, Aaron Oppenheimer, and his wife Erica. Since the very beginning, when Raj Rama Albi came to me and pitched this idea, I heard nothing but passion in their voice. And they spoke about bringing Pickleball Kingdom to Sun Prairie. And knowing how popular pickleball had become in Sun Prairie, that sounded like an incredible win-win. And so I jumped in wherever I could to help. As a result, we have this beautiful facility, which I'm now certain will become a tourism destination, especially when they host the National Seniors Tournament here at the beginning, or at the end of July, beginning of August. So this will be a national tournament here, so you're over to get it. So So next, I'm very pleased to welcome a couple who have not only been friends of mine for years, but friends of Sun Prairie, and share the love of pickleball. I will have to admit there might be a hidden agenda here. As we were talking at the mansion at Christmas, I know they'll be relocating somewhere, and hopefully this facility will help solidify their search for a home and bring them to Sun Prairie. So ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm Sun Prairie welcome to Governor Tony Evers and First Lady Kathy Evers.
Didn't know a house came along with it. What a deal. Anyway, Kathy and I are really happy to be here today for the cutting of the ribbon of this Pickleball Kingdom. Kathy is the player, a pickleball player in the family, and I'm an occasional player. No way I could keep up with her, but maybe in retirement, you never know, I might catch up. For us, it's really simple. It's fun and a good way to have a healthy lifestyle. Pickleball, as we all know, is the fastest growing sport in the nation, with Wisconsin new courts popping up all over the state, even under bridges in the city of Milwaukee. They have them. In Milwaukee, or in Wisconsin, new courts are really taking off in, by the private sector, but the public sector, and the pickleball nation having one in Appleton and Menominee Falls.
Yes.
It's amazing. Now, with this many people playing, you have to figure out the economic impact. It's all about fun, but the economic impact of sports in Wisconsin, all sports, $1.1 billion. $1.1 billion. Of course, that takes in the Brewers and the Bucks and all that. But when we look at just pickleball, there is a $500,000 annual income for any community that gets involved in this size. Pickleball tournaments could bring in $1 million in local economic impact, and I bet you those old folks that are coming in later on. It could be, hotels, restaurants, payroll, you name it. So not only is it just a whole bunch of fun, but it's an economic driver for any city. So it's fun, good exercise, good for the economy. That's a win-win-win. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Governor Evers, for those great remarks and continued support of our community here in Sun Prairie. Once again, thank you for being here today. Now comes the big moment we've all been waiting for. Governor, if yourself and Kathy could come forward, we'd also like to invite the ownership team, any of the city representatives, and